The Limbo presents episode 15, A New Beginning. There is one more thing on the page. What looks to be an SD card taped to the file, which I suspect to be an audio recording. I'll play it now.
Hello, Wayseeker. You must have read the file. So by now you know the situation I have placed everyone in. It's been 2 weeks now since I fired up that machine on you. And truthfully, I don't know where you went, and I don't know if you'll ever make your way back to these offices. But I know that you are a roach, and you always appear to make your way back into trouble. So I have no doubt you will return, eventually. The replacement modulator. We gave it too much L-P, and from the moment we fired it, we have no longer been in control. Most of the population has disappeared to, frankly, who knows where, and I'm shocked I'm yet to join them. Maybe I only have as long as I need to record this message. I'm sure you want to know my reasons for doing this, and the truth is, the concept of these massive entities that had unimaginable power and could ruin our lives just like that. It terrified me. And when I'm put in that kind of situation, I needed to dig out a foothold. I needed some kind of control. So all of this TILA stuff was to try and regain some of that power. To not feel as if these entities could play around with us like we were nothing, like we were dolls. That was all for nothing, though. I have doomed us all, playing with things I couldn't possibly understand. And it's only a matter of time now before I meet the same fate as everyone else I've brought this upon. Goodbye, Wayseeker, and best of luck.
That's everything in the file. It's been 3 weeks. Being the only person around, I didn't see much of a point in continuing to record things if no one else was around to hear them. It's been deadly quiet. I've made myself a stockpile of a lot of the more long-lasting foods from homes and markets that I've located around the city, and I've been spending my days poring through the old Tila archives in order to try and learn everything there is to know while I still have time. I doubt there will be any kind of follow-up recording to this message. I just needed to give myself some personal closure before I try to figure out what to do to myself in the pursuing however long this will be. I've made a breakthrough. The last multiple months I've been learning and reading through Tila's everything, and I figured it out. The replacement modulators and the L-P. Tila built a sensor to find it. I was able to turn it on. L-P is everywhere. It's in the air itself. And with the modulator, I found people. And I might be able to bring them back here. But if I do so, it may take me back to a limbo in order to get enough L-P to do it. It requires an equivalent exchange. You can only take what you put in. I'm guessing the reason why everyone disappeared is because in order to transport me, it took them all. These people who I found in the system have a lot of L-P. They may even be some of the people who initially didn't return from the limbo all that time ago. But if I take myself and all else it can find around, I should be able to bring some of them back. Even 2 people have a better chance of survival than myself alone. So, after a long, long bit of thought, I'm going to do it. I don't know what they've faced in their limbos, but if they are able to build something out of the mess that the world has come to, it will be worth the struggle. This will definitely be my last recording. If you are hearing this, as you're a survivor. You've made it through the hell of the limbos, and you are still here. I will never know what you have faced, but you're here. You have the opportunity to begin anew with everyone else who's come back and keep going for the rest of us. I'm going to reach out to an old friend and make my recordings play on every screen worldwide. So when you come back and awaken, you aren't in the dark. And because you hear this, know that I succeeded, and you have the opportunity that I cannot have. Use it well. This is me, Wayseeker, signing off. Spire, I have one last request. The Limbo was made by the Limbo Podcast. Billy Scythe was played by Paige R. The title theme of The Limbo was Neutrino by Vic. His music can be found in the episode description. Episode scripts can also be found in the episode description. And from the Limbo Podcast and Limbo Productions, thank you all for listening.